All I'm doing each and every day is trying to be better than myself. I want to be better than myself. My old self, myself from yesterday, I want to be better than the me that is stopping the future me from becoming what I'm supposed to be. I want to defeat that me every single day. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm not in competition with anything but myself. Period. And that's really how you should be. That's how you should look at everything it is that you approach. Okay, you fumbled yesterday. Okay, pick up and try again. There's always room for improvement everywhere you go, any way you flip it. There's no woe was me and just be down all the time. Yes, you can have your moments. I'm not saying that you can't have your moments, but when do you understand that you still have a job to do, still missions to accomplish? I want to be better than the old me, period. I was going over some of my old notes as I was journaling and, like marking up, well, not marking up charts, but really back testing. And I seen some of the similarities that I was doing from when I first started to the past couple months. And in my notes from the past, from, like I said, when I first started trading or when I first started taking it seriously, I was getting so stuck on over leveraging. I was getting so stuck on wanting everything quick. And it blew my mind because as I was going through, that and writing in my journal, I'm just sitting here looking at the last quarter and I'm like, this is almost verbatim. Like, yeah, I was able to catch things a lot quicker. Yeah, I was able to maneuver how I needed to maneuver. But the fact still stands that I was still doing a lot of the simple mistakes. And I know that because, it was points in times that I was telling y'all that I feel myself slipping back into my old ways. And that's just completely unacceptable. So I literally just sat here and, saying to myself and writing in my journal, no, I just need to be better than myself. I know everything that it is that I'm supposed to be doing. So let me be better. Like I said, in the past, I was over leveraging. I was over trading. I'm trying to hit every single session. I'm trying to do Hail Marys here and there. And it's like, when I tell y'all, it was some of the same things. I got very aggravated because it's like, the skills have steadily improved. The mindset has improved. The discipline part. And I'm not saying that it is completely the same because I know 100% that it's gotten better. It's changed. It's improved in ways that I'm very proud of. But it's the simple fact that it still stands that I was doing some of the same things. And it's like, I tell you all the time, if you know better, you do better. So I was a little aggravated with that. So like I said, whenever it comes, especially, for me, for right now, what I'm talking about, whenever it comes to trading, the skill set is there 100%. Strategy's been proven time and time again, whether it be forward testing, back testing, taking trades, not taking trades, like, well, not taking trades, but, like taking paper trades, like demo trades. It's been proven time and time again. The fact that I've been able to pull out the money, do things with the money, the fact that I'm able to pass accounts, but not, get to the next step like I want to because I am so hungry for it. And it's nothing wrong with being hungry for it, but it has to come to a point where it's like, yes, I'm hungry for this, but what I'm not going to do is continue to self-sabotage myself. What I'm not going to continue to do is get down on myself. What I'm not going to do is lose a trade and then just try to Hail Mary the next one. I'm not going to be upset about the losses that I take because it comes with the game. And like I said, I know these things and these things have been improved along the way, but there's still work to be done. And I just refuse to not sit here and really hone in and listen to myself on the work that needs to be done. It's no way I'm going into 2026 with the same mindset. Like, if one thing about this last quarter that we are currently in has proved to me and shown me is the fact that, again, I already know I could do anything but I also see how much harder I can go. And it's not even about me going harder. It's almost like me taking a step back in the aspect because I don't have to do too much. Less is more. A lot of times with trading, less is more. I know I've said that before. Less trades, one session. You know, you don't have to put on so much risk all the time. It has been times where I was looking at this and it's like, bro, I could have made $3,000 today. But because I was sitting here trying to get to 5, I fumbled. Not only did I fumble the 3,000 that I would have made if I would have just been satisfied with what I could have walked away with, but I lost money. And it's just so crazy. Like, it is so humbling. And you know, I really don't recommend you calculate how much you lost, like, altogether, because like I said, I could have walked away with that 3,000. So not only did I lose the 3,000, but I lost 1,000. So altogether I fumbled $4,000 essentially. And that's why I say I don't always necessarily say that you should calculate how much you lost or how much, you know, how much really you walked away from or you left on the table, unless you really ready to face the facts when it comes to that kind of thing, because it does hurt. It does sting a little bit. You know, it does get aggravating, because then you get to talking to yourself like, bro, I could have just took the 3,000 and been up and came back the next day, or been done for the week, because that's more than enough. But because that greed kicked in, because that I got so much stuff on my plate that I'm trying to take care of, I need more, it has sabotaged me many times. And it's just been a eye-opener to just see that kind of thing. Like, I didn't even think, it just dawned on me, like, just go look through one of your old notebooks. And it didn't hurt my feelings, because like I said, looking at it really made me realize how much I have come, like how much I've grown and how much I've come from. I'm proud of that. But it did come to a point where it's like, where is the drastic change? And like I said, I'm very proud of everything that I've done, everything that I've accomplished, but there is still so much more work to be done, and I'm fine with that. But like I said, I'm trying to completely shift my whole mindset whenever it comes to me entering into 2026. Even on the not being so hard on myself because I haven't been able to do everything that I wanted to do, because it is peak season. Hold on, son, I'm almost done. Wife is not home right now, and I left the son upstairs, and he's calling me. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it is literally us fighting ourselves to be better than our old self. And your old self is literally can be yourself from yesterday. What did you not get done that you really wanted to get done? Or how did you trade yesterday? You need to make sure that you show up better. Yesterday is gone. Today is a whole brand new day. Don't come into the new day with the trading mistakes that you made, or like I said, the trading losses, whatever mindset you ended on yesterday. Even if it was a trading win, like, don't bring that into the next day, because like I've told y'all, that winner's high is different. That winner's high can really tip you over as well. Especially if you've been winning, and you've been winning more money than you've ever made, and then you take a loss, you take a big loss because you've been winning so much. So now you just a tad bit, you just want to risk just a little bit more, because it's like, oh, I'm playing with profit, and that could be a tricky game. Like I said, that's why I think it is so important for you to be journaling, because you really get to sit there and look at your past mistakes and be okay with them, and understand that just because you made a mistake, that's not the end of the world. You made the mistake, okay, learn from it, and you have to learn from it, or you're just history will just continue to repeat itself. So be better than the me. Tabitha Rowland. Oh wow, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you know me. I am trying to be better than the me that is blocking me from becoming the fabulous person that I'm trying to be. I'm already great. You know, I'm grateful for everything that God has blessed me with. I love the fact that He continues to give me these dreams, continue to give me these visions, continue to give me these fights. Even whenever it's like I said, to be able to come in here and talk to y'all, like, these last couple of days, it's peak season. It's peak season now. Okay. I have been working 12, 13-hour days, and it is what it is. You know, I'm not complaining. It's just with the schedule being how it is, I get a little frustrated because I haven't been able to really zone in and hone in and do every single thing that I want to do. And that gets frustrating to me. And then it brings me to well, this is why I can't wait to be a full-time trader. And it's like, this is why I can't wait to do X, Y, Z. This is why I can't wait to embark upon all my other entrepreneur journeys that I want to embark upon. But, you know, trading being the forefront, I'm just ready for it. But like I said, it takes a very mature person to see where they have fallen short, and to see that, oh, I need to just turn up the dial just a little bit hotter in this area, and be okay. Because I know at the end of the day, this is what it takes. It's not me fussing at myself, being all da 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 all the time. It's me looking at how much I have grown, seeing where I'm making still the same simple, even though it's a little bit smaller, but it's still the same mistakes, and correcting them and becoming better than myself. That's it. That's all. I really don't have anything else to say to y'all tonight. I'm just very glad that I was able to get in here. Like I said, it's been rough these last couple of days, because peak season has really already started, and it usually doesn't start until like the week of Thanksgiving or the week before Thanksgiving. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm not about to sit here and talk y'all head off with excuses. I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, I should be doing this, and this. And yes, I do feel like that at times. Yes, I do. I know me being me, I know I can push myself a little bit harder. I know I can. But it's like, I'm not trying to overburden myself and give y'all half deliveries of messages. Like, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to do that. You know, I am going to still try my best to post a video every single day. But if I don't, I'm giving myself grace, because like I said, whenever it comes to me being able to come down here and talk to y'all and be genuine with y'all and really speak from the heart, I don't want to just sit there and give you like a little 5-minute video. Let me spit this out so I can just say I made a video today. No, that's not cool. That's not giving any real substance. It's not. It's just me being able to check off the box for today, and that's not cool in my eyes. That's not me being better than who I need to be. I have actual things that I want to talk to y'all about, actual things that I believe will help y'all along y'all journeys, and that's what I want to do. I never made this channel with no intentions of, oh, I just want to glaze over and do this and do that and whatever. Like, the goal of this channel is not to blow up. It's literally to help those on either the same journey as me, or in my beginning phases, or somebody that's like anything. It's literally just for me to lend a helping hand and really help guide you in that way. You know, even if you just need to hear a little chit chat, like this is some real talk right here. I'm never gonna sugarcoat stuff for y'all. It's gonna be real. So, thought I heard my son coming downstairs, but that's really all I got for y'all, man. I know I already said that, but it's been a minute that I've been able to talk to y'all, and I just want you to know and understand. Yes, you really should be proud of yourself for how far you've come. Now, with that little tidbit, if you have been halfway working, you need to step that up. But like I said, give yourself grace. Don't sit there and try to kill yourself. Yes, this is something that you want to accomplish. Yes, this is a dream that you are trying to reach. But you cannot lose yourself completely in the process. You will be no good. And then you won't even want to do it. You'll want to quit because it's just too much. So that's all I got for y'all, man. For real. My real last closing. Mosquito, and I got it. Sorry, y'all had to see that on the camera. But, you know, real country girl, we don't play around with the mosquitoes in here. I don't even know. Why is the mosquito even out? It's cold. I started to ramble. I almost got off track. Troop, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for subscribing. Subscribing. If you already a part of the family, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not a part of the family, go ahead and consider hitting that sub button. You know, you might as well. So, we're here to grow together, period. No matter what obstacles we face, That's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to do together. Together is better, like my mom always say. But that's really all I got. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, year. It's 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness. The greatness is in you. It's already written all over your face. Just be better than yourself. It's your girl TP Tab. I'm out.